Alright, welcome to Pokemon Heartgold, but this time I can only use a Physical Gengar. I start with Ghastly, and it has egg moves. Yay! Thunder Punch one-shots rivals Totodile. And yes, I gave it the punch moves because it'd be a bit more interesting, okay? Bite me. Or punch me, I guess. Haha! Falter was easy with Thunder Punches. Big surprise, right? Yeah. Alright, next up is Proton. He leads off with Zubat. Thunder Punch one-shots him. Next up is Coughing. 2 Fire Punches did it in. It's so funny Ghastly can use it's so funny that Ghastly has the punch moves. It's amazing. I love it. Alright, next up is Bugsy. He leads off with Scyther. Couple Fire Punches take out Scyther because it just spams Leer for some reason. Like, if it went for a U-turn, probably would have one-shotted me. But whatever. Doesn't really matter now. At the end, does it? Alright, next up's Kakuna. 1 Fire Punch takes it out. Same thing with Metapod. Now it's Bugsy. Alright. Time to fight the rival again. Fire Punch one-shots his Ghastly. Next up's Croconaw. A couple Thunder Punches take it out as he hits me with Scary Face, and I still outspeed it, funnily enough. Then last up is a Zubat, and 1 Thunder Punch takes it out. Alright, time to face Whitney. Whitney leads off with Clefairy. I Fire Punch it. I Batch Wave, another Fire Punch takes it out. Next up's Miltank. Hit it with Fire Punch, but she attracts. I stomped, Fire Punch again. She uses Attract, and through poor traction look, and her using Milk Drink, Haunter falls to a couple stomps. God damn, that's scrappy ability. Alright, round 2. This time, alright, time to go for round 2 now. I'm level 30 this time. Fire Punch almost one-shots Clefairy. Then a couple more takes it out, she heals. Next up's Miltank. I Fire Punch her, she uses Attract. She goes for Milk Drink. I go for Fire Punch. She uses Stomp. Fire Punch again, Milk Drink. I'm a Fire Punch. Stomp. I go for Fire Punch, and I finally take her out. Alright, time to fight the rival again. With my new learned Shadow Punch. Shadow Punch 1 shots is Ghastly. Thunder Punch 2 shots is Crocodile. Goes for Scary Face like last time. Next up is Zubat. Thunder Punch 1 shots it. And last up's Magnemite. And I hit it with the Fire Punch. Taking it out. Alright, time to fight Morty. And it was a Shadow Punch sweep up until his last Haunter, which hit me with a Hypnosis. Then, you know what's interesting though? This Haunter was fast Sucker Punch. It hit me with Sucker Punch, yeah. Alright, next up's Chuck. And now that I have Gengar now. 2 Shadow Punches take out Primate as he goes for Double Team. Next up is Poliwrath. I use Thunder Punch. Then he uses Berry. Then he hypnosises me. He goes for Surf as I'm asleep for 2 turns. I wake up, Thunder Punch. He heals. 2 more Thunder Punches take him out. Alright, now that Chuck's defeated. Next up is the Jasmine fight. Jasmine leads off with Magnemite. Fire Punch one-shots Magnemite. Next up's the other Magnemite. Fire Punch one-shots it. And last up's are Steelix. And after screeching me, Iron Tail almost takes me out. But since she set up Sandstorm and go for 2 Iron Tails, I was able to take her out just fine. Okay, that was probably the closest fight we had in a while, though. Alright, next up is Petrol. He's also with Zubat. Thunder Punch one-shots it. Next up is his Coughing. Shadow Punch one-shots it. Next up is his Eradicate. I go for Fire Punch one-shot. I'm going for Fire Punches a lot just because I have Charcoal. Should mention that. Alright, Ariana double battle time. I Shadow Punch Arbok because I'm scared of its Crunch, but it says that it goes for Confusion on Gengar. Then Drowsy takes Drowsy. God. Ice Punch one-shots his Murkrow. Lance goes for Fly again. Unless it's Gloom, I go for Fire Punch on. I take it out one-shot. Then the Fly takes out Grimer one-shot. Alright, time to face Price. I should call him Bryson as a joke, because I always call Bryson Price. Alright, Dugong and Steel go down to Thunder Punches, while his Mamoswine goes down to a few Fire Punches. And since, he doesn't have Hail up, he actually missed his Blizzard, so I was able to take him out. Alright, up next is Team Rocket fights. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. Alright, the Imposter's back at it again, and he starts off with Coughing. I use Fire Punch, and Shadow Punch to take him out. This is his next Coughing, and Shadow Punch 2-shot him. I basically tore through his team with Shadow Punch. And they all went down to 2 to 3 Shadow Punches. Yep, this is where Gengar's lowest attack is really biting him in the ass right now. Trust me, it gets worse. Like that one quote. Things will definitely get worse before they get better. Alright, speaking of, but that's not gonna happen yet. Next up is the rival, and Thunder Punch one-shots his Golbat, and Fire Punch one-shots his Sneasel. His Haunter goes down to a Shadow Punch, and so does his Kadabra. And then, next up is his, Feraligatr, and Thunder Punch 2 shots it, and I got paralyzed, and I eat the Crunch. Like he didn't eat me. Magnemite got taken out by a Fire Punch. Alright, time to fight Proton. Ice Punch one-shot his Golbat, and last up is his Weezing. A couple Shadow Punches did him in. Alright, now time to fight Ariana. She's off with Arbok, and I Shadow Punch. She goes for Crunch. My defense gets lowered. Next up's Murkrow. Ice Punch one-shots. Last up's Vileplume. And a couple Fire Punches did it in. Alright, time for the... this is the first game, I could have to get beaten by Archer, but Thunder Punch one-shots his Houndour and Houndoom, and two-shots his Houndoom as I get hit with a bite. Last up is Coughing, and well, like the other Coughings, Shadow Punches did it in. Okay, time for the hardest fight in the run so far. Claire. She's off with Gyarados, and I immediately get hit by Intimidate. Thunder Punch still one-shots it though. Her Dragonair survives an Ice Punch and paralyzes me and takes me down with a few Dragon Pulses. As I Ice Punch her down, as she heals, she uses Dragon Pulses on me. Next Dragonair Dragon Pulses me down to lower health, and then her Kingdra takes me out. Yeah, this is annoying. I have to one-shot the Dragonair so I don't get paralyzed. Okay, so I'm back at level 60. I try again. Thunder Punch one-shots Gyarados like last time. Then Ice Punch tears through her Dragonairs pretty well. And then last up's her Kingdra, and well, I start off luckily by paralyzing her with Thunder Punch. So Kingdra with Thunder Punch, but she then hits 3 Hydro Pumps in a row. Doesn't even get paralyzed. Like, I missed every other Hydro Pump. She hits 3 of them in a row while paralyzed. Fucking bullshit. Alright, I'm back at level 65. And, well, the first part goes the same. You know, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Ice Punch. Alright, now it's Dragonair. Now it's Kingdra time. And I Shadow Punched it. And Shadow Punched it again. As it goes for Smokescreen, gets a critical Hydro Pump. And then Shadow Punches and take him out. This bitch. Alright. Level 70. Thunder Punch one-shots her Gyarados. Ice Punch one-shots her Dragonairs. And last up is the Holy Behemoth Kingdra. And I just Shadow Punch it. It's Smokescreen. Shadow Punch again. She finally misses a Hydro Pump, and Shadow Punch takes her out. Alright, Silver time. Fire Punch one-shots his Sneasel. Next up is Kadabra. Shadow Punch one-shots it. Same thing with his Haunter. And next up is his Feraligatr. Thunder Punch one-shots it. And last up is his Golback. Ice Punch one-shots it. Last up's Manatong, and a Fire Punch one-shots it. And that's the final Silver fight. Now let's fight the Elite Four. My god. Alright, time for the Elite Four time. And as you expect, Will could not handle the Shadow Punch with his weak Pokemon. Jinx went down to a Fire Punch. Thunder Punch Slowbro. Or Shadow Punched it. And yeah, so yeah, his whole team got wrecked. See people? You can beat up nerds. That's how you deal with them. Just beat them up. I can't account for it. I was bullied when I was a kid. Alright, next up's Koga. Fire Punch one-shots his Ariados. Next up is Venomoth. Fire Punch also one-shots it. Next up is his Muck. And a couple Shadow Punches did it in. Then next up is Crobat. A couple Thunder Punches did it in. Then last up is his Fortress. We got 2 Protects in a row, and the Mad Lad tried to go for 3 Protects in a row. That's good out with the Fire Punch. Alright, next up, Strongman Bruno. He starts off with Digging on his Hitmontop after barely surviving a Shadow Punch. I don't know why he did. I don't think Hitmontop has anything to hit me. 2 Shadow Punches did it in. Next up, Hitmonlee. Shadow Punch one-shots it. Hitmonchan took 2 Shadow Punches before dying. Hit me with a Thunder Punch. Onyx set up a Sandstorm after he took an Ice Punch. Then the last up is Machamp, and it went down to a couple of Shadow Punches, surprisingly. After hit me with Rock Slide. Ironically, it's Samsung doomed him. Alright, Karen. And 2 Fire Punches took out her Umbreon after she hit me with the Payback. Next up is her Houndoom. Murkrow, Thunder Punch one-shots it. Her Houndoom, 2 Thunder Punches one-shots it. I got lucky she went for Nasty Plot instead of Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse probably would have killed me. Thunder Pulse one-shots it. Shadow Punch one-shots her Gengar. Then last up is her Vileplume. Fire Punch one-shots it. Alright, I gave my Gengar the Never Melt Ice and Fight Lance. Thunder Punch one-shots Gyarados. And then it also one-shots his I want to call it Aerodactyl. Charizard gets one-shot by Thunder Punch, and then the Dragonites get one-shot by Ice Punch. Wow, that went a lot better than I thought it would. I thought Karen really fucked me over. But no, the next up is Blue and Red. I see you there, I guess. Alright, bye. Alright, time to fight Blue. He leads off with Executor. I'll lead off with Punches him. Shadow Punch one-shots his Executor. Next up is his Arcanine, and well, with Intimidate, I couldn't do anything as he takes me out with a Flare Blitz and a Dragon Rage. Oh, Dragon Pulse. Alright, I changed to level 100, because I'm going to need it to fight Red anyway. Shadow Punch shots his Executor, but his Arcanine, Shadow Punch one-shots. He's Flavorless, Shadow Punch two-shots it. Next up is Rhydon, Ice Punch, and well, with the double Intimidate, I can't beat Blue, so that means I won't be able to beat Red. So hope you all enjoy, and I'll see y'all next time.